Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park.
You're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park. I'm Sydney, and in tonight's news, Plymouth's Adopt a Planter program is back, and the United Way is helping high school students get needed personal items.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
Local businesses and charitable groups have the chance to help make downtown Plymouth look its best this summer as a part of the Downtown Development Authority's annual Adopt a Planter program. The program encourages local residents, businesses, and organizations to help beautify the downtown area by adopting one of the planters located around Kellogg Park and on downtown streets. Groups that adopt planters would be responsible for purchasing the flowers for their planter and maintaining the beds throughout the summer. DDA staff is responsible for ensuring plants are watered. City of Plymouth Downtown Development Authority Director Sam Plymell says the program gives the community a stake in making the downtown area a fun place to visit.
It's a way to get volunteers involved in beautifying downtown Plymouth, and I think it gives the downtown character as well.
For more information on the program or to save a spot on the volunteer waitlist, visit downtownplymouth.org. You can help high school students in need receive vital hygiene products this May as Plymouth Community United Way hosts their hygiene drive. The drive will collect hygiene products like toothpaste, body wash, and feminine products. Donated items will stock high school hygiene closets that are available at no cost to students. Plymouth Community United Way Administrative Assistant Sarah Shaw says the products can help students feel better about themselves.
When you can't afford everyday items, it gives you a feeling of disconnect, like you're not important. You're stuck out there as different. And when you have the items you need to keep clean, keep your hair washed, things like that, you feel a lot more normal.
The drive will run throughout the month of May. Items can be dropped off at the Plymouth Community United Way office on Ann Arbor Trail in Plymouth. More information can be found by calling 734-453-6879 or by visiting PlymouthUnitedWay.org. The challenge of dealing with the protests on college campuses tops our look at world and national news tonight. Pro-Palestinian protesters inside New York City's Fordham University face a deadline to vacate today. Similar to Columbia University, the protesters set up an encampment inside a university building. Last night, police forcibly removed protesters from a Columbia Hall after they took control of the building 20 hours earlier. This is just the latest incident of protesters disrupting colleges nationwide. The Arizona State Senate has repealed a Civil War-era abortion ban. 2 Republicans joined Democrats to pass the proposal. The 1864 law that banned nearly all abortions was revived by the state's Supreme Court last month. The bill now heads to Governor Katie Hobbs' desk to be signed. The Federal Reserve is leaving interest rates unchanged. This comes as officials have expressed they want to be more confident inflation is coming down before cutting rates. The central bank has said its goal is to get inflation down to 2%. Interest rates have remained at their highest in more than 2 decades since July. Detroit Tigers fans who subscribe to Comcast Cable will not be seeing games anymore. The company announced that they failed to reach an agreement with Bally Sports over fees and pulled the games overnight. The move affects hundreds of thousands of Tigers fans throughout Michigan just 1 month into the season. Fans will now have to opt for a subscription to another carrier or sign up for Bally's Sports app, which is about $20 per month. All Tigers games will continue to air on radio. For Newsfile at 5:30, I'm Sydney. Your look at campus news is next.
Your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's campus news.
88.1 The Park is pleased to be a title sponsor for this year's SJ5K on Sunday, May 5th. You can register to walk, run, or walk at sj5k.org. Proceeds will support 6 families in our community dealing with financial hardship due to unforeseen medical expenses. The U.S. News & World Report high school rankings are out, and all 3 PCEP high schools have finished in the top 50 of the more than 1,100 high schools in Michigan. Plymouth ranked 26th, Salem ranked 29th, and Canton ranked 31st. Congratulations to the students and staff on their hard work. Plymouth Canton Color Guard will host a free spin clinic this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Plymouth High School gym. The clinic is open to students in grades 5 through 12. This is a great opportunity to learn something new, dance, spin a flag, and make new friends. No experience is needed. For Campus News, I'm Sydney. Your look at sports is next.
football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile at 5:30 Sports. Salem and Canton will face off in a boys lacrosse park rivalry match tonight. The game will be at 7 p.m. at the P-CCS varsity field and will be heard live on 88.1 The Park. The Tigers picked up a win at home today after beating the Cardinals 4-1. Kenta Maeda got the win for Detroit after allowing just 1 run and 4 hits in 6 innings pitched. Matt Vierling led the way on offense for Detroit, going 2 for 3 with a 2-run homer in the third. The Tigers have the day off tomorrow before going on the road to play the Yankees on Friday. The road to the NBA Finals continues tonight. The Boston Celtics will host the Miami Heat, while the Dallas Mavericks pay a visit to the Los Angeles Clippers. 2 more NHL games are on the slate for tonight. Vegas visits Dallas while the Oilers host the Kings. Michigan State football added depth to their defense while losing 4 others to the transfer portal. Former Arizona State defensive back Ed Woods has committed to the Spartans. Meanwhile, MSU lost 4 more players to the transfer portal in Ethan Boyd and Gino Vandemark, and brothers Jaron and Jaden Mangham. Michigan football is losing 3 more players to the transfer portal. Linebackers Samaj Bridgman and Hayden Moore and kicker Cordell Jones McNally all officially entered the transfer portal yesterday. For sports news, I'm Andy McLaren. Your look at traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94.
Your look at traffic starts now. Our Wednesday afternoon commute is a slow one on I-275 northbound and southbound at this hour. Motorists are seeing delays in both directions from Ford Road to 8 Mile Road. Asphalt repairs in downtown Plymouth tomorrow will make getting around parts of the city more difficult. Harvey Street will be closed between Fralick and Church Street. Additionally, southbound Main Street between Penniman and Ann Arbor Trail and Ann Arbor Trail between Main Street and Union will be closed. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
Look for partly cloudy skies tonight with a low of 51. Tomorrow will be pleasant with sunny intervals and a high of 71. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 80 degrees under sunny skies. On your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Andy, I'm Sydney on Newsfile at 5:30. Stick around. Cape Poppin is next, followed by the Salem versus Canton lacrosse.